Hello everyone, my name's Danny Brooks. I'm a personal trainer and boxing coach. And in today's short video, we're going to show you how to jab, but we're also going to share some common mistakes that both beginners and more experienced boxers make. Before looking at the jab in too much detail, we need to think about the principles of our punching, and these are commonly known as the 4 R's. The first thing we need to think about is our range. Are we close enough that we're going to make contact with our opponent? The second one is rotation. We need to be able to rotate our hips to get that little bit of extra reach. We've got to think about retraction, getting that hand back to its original position to make sure that we get the most protection. And then we've got to think about our recovery, getting back to our normal stance, ready to throw the next punch or the next combination, or to be able to defend the counter punch. So let's have a look at a correct style jab. As you can see, when I'm jabbing, I'm taking that little step forward to make sure that I get enough range. If I'm here, I'm keeping my distance because I want to avoid my opponent's attack. So I need to be far enough away to avoid that. So when I throw my jab, I need to get into range, and therefore I'm going to take that little step forward so I know that I'm going to make contact. And that's the first principle, is range. We've also got to look at our rotation. Once I've stepped in there, my punch starts with the feet and it works its way through the hips and then to the arm. So there's a little bit of a twist in my foot, a little bit of a twist in my hips before I even start throwing that punch. So it twists and I rotate my hips because it makes my target smaller for any counter attack. It also generates a little bit more power, and it raises my shoulder up to ensure that my chin stays protected there. Once we've got that rotation then, and we've thrown that punch, we've got to think about getting that punch back to our original position. And therefore we think about our retraction. We make sure once we're jabbing that that arm comes straight back and it comes back to that defensive position to ensure that we stay protected. Common mistakes that are made is, one, people are too close. They don't get an extended arm. Therefore, their chin isn't properly protected and there's no power or anything in their jab. The second mistake people commonly make is when they jab on the retraction, they bring their hand back to their chest. The hand should come straight back to the chin to give us that protection. Down here, we're leaving ourselves open for the counter attack. So that's retraction. We want to make sure it's there and it comes straight back in a nice straight line. And the easiest way to explain this is having a piece, an elastic band attached around your ear and onto your thumb. So when we punch, it automatically retracts and brings our hand back to the original position. The last of the principles we've got to think about is that recovery. Because we step forward to get that range, if we're on the attack, we're going to bring that rear foot forward, back into our normal stance, ready to start again. Or if we want to jab and we want to move out of range, we're going to step in and come back out of range again straight away. So that's what we mean by recovery. It's coming back to that original stance after we've thrown that punch or that combination. Why not have a practice at home? Remember, see if you can practice in the mirror or get your mobile phone, record yourself or get somebody else to record you and have a look at where you may be going wrong and areas where you can improve your jab. I hope you found this video useful and we look forward to seeing you again for a few more training tips in the very near future. For now, stay safe and we'll see you soon.